HHN Special Report. And we're back again. Who is it? It is Hurricane Hood News and Reviews bringing you in the house again. Set the pack of man, ladies and gentlemen, from the left, right. We back again. Who is it? It is Hurricane Hood News and Reviews bringing you in the house again. Yeah, we going back again, back and we going back again, back and we going back again. You already know what it is. Shouts out to everybody. Hope everybody having a cool day, cool afternoon, cool evening, and cool night. And much love to my UK correspondent, Vanta, over there in the UK. So let's get it popping real quick. Gonna play a couple songs and we're gonna get off into the news and we're gonna get up out of here. You know.
Listen, chosen people. Hey, you know when you're chosen is when you sensitive to everything. You hear everything, you see everything, you feel everything, you watch everything. You also know people's spirits. You can look through somebody's spirit and pay attention like this person ain't real, or this person dishonest, or this person don't believe in God. Chosen people, that's how chosen people operate. They can be alone, especially we can be alone because we understand we do better in our life alone. Whether we got a whole purpose, our purpose, whether we motivational speaker, music artists, we literally talk to people. We have conversations with people. Shit, we are architect, we do construction, welding, whatever we do, that's our purpose in this life that make us chosen. We stay focused on it. We do better alone because we understand we know how to do the work. We know how to go alone and we deal with God. We pray to God and we just go on our days of working and understanding that God is going to bless us through our path of creativity.
Bound to be, destiny never died in me, or a proper crown chakra. That's not a halo, that's a crown on me. I think I'm Mickey, I named the Blicky Mallory. Demons surrounding me, we beat the odds so casually. Motherfucker, I'm proud of me. Yeah, motherfucker, I'm proud of me. Bitch, motherfucker, I'm proud of me. Yeah, motherfucker, I'm proud of me. You should be dead. You should be gone. Look at you trying to heal the world when all you knew was a broken home. Outcast, you were left all alone. All you had was a prayer and a poem, remember? I got a feeling your soul is an old one. You're not a beginner, detached from the flesh. This body a rental, discernment a blessing. It was never accidental. You was an NPC too, remember? I do. I used to be you. The truth was always like a veil. As a child, you would peek through. Awareness became lethal. Recognize real evil. If demons want to go to war, you was trying to see if they bleed too. The spirit realm versus the mirror. Put the mirror down, let me look at you. Made me proud. Fuck how they look at you. You lost it all. Look what they took from you. Reborn and grateful for everything that they put me through. We became what we was bound to be. Destiny never doubted me. Or a proper crown chakra. That's not a halo, that's a crown on me. I think Mickey, I named the Blicky Mallory. Demons surrounding me. We beat the odds so casually. Motherfucker, I'm proud of me. Yeah. Motherfucker, I'm proud of me. Bitch.
Motherfucker, I get proud of me. Still talking to my past self because you wanna go back left. I'm on the right path and my fight stands. Masterclass with this black belt, but my past self wanna stay asleep. Afraid of pain that face me. Duality or the ego. My shadow work with these deep flows. Detach myself from hypnosis. Trying to gain on my gnosis. Alchemist with the potion. Smoking weed by the ocean. My past self keep evoking. Spiritually trying to smoke them. Buried in the subconscious. I'm blocking all this comments. Honest lyrics gotta keep it real. Plus my chakra system got me spilling wisdom on my inner battles like a cataclysm. See my past self looking in the mirror, giving voices. No more making my choices. I control what the course is. To be the voice of the voiceless. We became what we bound to be. Destiny never doubted me. Over proper, crown chakra. Keep the gun and the crown on me. Thinking I took seed and in the Blicky gallery. Even surrounded me. We beat the odds so casually. Motherfucker, I am proud of me. Motherfucker, I am proud of me.
Motherfucker, I'm proud of me.
How are you doing 1 through 10?
Blessed.
HHN Special Report. Good day, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. It's Thursday. Get power.
I am the purge. Purification, my soul on fire, I'm burning the urge.
Salute, Charles.
Fuck the demiurge. My ashes scattered through the universe. Fuck a urn. I am the blessing and I am the curse. I'm divine love when you hate this earth. I am the wordsmith, nigga. Never play with my words.
The Empire.
I am the angel you saw in church and the reaper driving your hearse. I'm the archon hiding in your mind. Yeah, this shit is absurd. I'm every suicidal thought. I'm why your ass on the verge. I'm the kingdom of heaven, Zion, Pleroma, Nirvana, bitch, whatever you heard. I'm the shepherd and the herd.
Yep, I gotta check
I'm your
it out.
favorite strain, inhale the herb. I'm joy, I'm hurt, I'm gold, I'm dirt. I'm the motherfucker standing in the mirror looking back at you, looking down on your own self-worth. I am your shadow, eternal battle. Let me out the cage, I wanna go berserk. I'm every true seeker ever birthed. I'm really dog in reverse. I'm really dog in reverse. Manifest. I'm really God
In the flesh.
I'm every fear you gon' die with. God body. I'm every dream you hold hostage. God body. I created the chains, then escaped the bondage.
Yep, I can't wait to hear that track too.
I am abundance. I'm the source your soul been trying to get one with. I'm the demon in your cup. Find me at every function. I'm the nigga that you love, and I'm that nigga you don't fuck with. I'm every incarnation. I'm every starved nation. Half God, half Satan. I am the yin and the yang. I had to hold my own hand when I was walking through the flames. I am free will. Freely to earth I came. Bury me in a Ferrari. Bad bitch crying over my remains. I am the shaman that conquer pain. I'm Christ consciousness. I get crucified every day. I'm that targeted individual sending gang stalkers to an early grave. Yeah, I'm every sunrise you ever gazed. I'm the collective at every phase. I'm the ancestors reminding you that we still slaves. I'm the bullet in the chamber. Real nigga finna crash out on the brink. I had an epiphany, you know what that mean? I used to pray and pray and pray and pray. The devil alive, all this time. God was living in me, with the creator, I've been in sync. Cold water running, my Glock on the sink. I disappeared for a whole 100 weeks. Died 100 times, I never weep. I had a dream when I was asleep. It was just me, my brother, my niece, my wife, my daughter in Greece. That was the last time I felt peace. I am the purge, purification, my soul. I am the purge, purification, my soul released.
Yeah, like he take it down when somebody grab it. You know, like if somebody grab it, somebody probably already got it. Unless he might have to redo it. Sometimes he redo it, or like somebody be like, I want that. Hurricane be thy name. Let's go.
Meditate just to ease my mind. Mind over meta bitch as I speed through time. Time doesn't exist. Can you see the signs? Signs of the times it is a dream of mine. Redesign worlds I will be divine. I'm the god of the storms. Kill every time I spit a rhyme in this realm of mine. Calling our account now, you prepared to die? Metaphysical, critical, spiritual, lyrical, miracle. You put it for a killable, motherfucker, despicable. I dare anybody to think they winning it. I got magic power, yo, and it's literally this. Look at the benefits, trigger the increments. While my light beams is playing some instruments. Death is imminent, feel the sentiment. Put a demiurge and save the innocent. Open the chakra, spiritual doctor. Full-time whipping as soon as I pop up. Never gonna stop us.
You gotta let them know that you want it.
Turning the block up. Bitches get mopped up for fucking real shit. Elemental poverty string in the building. Metaphysical drill shit. You're gonna get killed quick. I'm the only guy they scared to deal with. Looking for monster coming through with the launch of destroy the universe. I'm ready to conquer. Man, this is an honor. Going bonkers, ready to stop it. I'ma do the bitches once in the counter. Man, I should get an Oscar, but this ain't a movie, ho. See the fucking fire coming straight from the studio. Bitch, I'm a warrior. Hurting your murder. You're feeling your phobia. This motherfucker won't be glorious. This is the soul back. Getting your dome crack. I'm a light beam breaking out of the soul trap. Taking my soul back. I am the mo now. You get your body bad and your bitches get toe tagged. Singing the flow bang, your niggas ridiculous. 4-minute alchemist ready to kill quick. Like they get spirit quick. Feel like a Goldberg. Hurricane coming destroying the whole world. Even the cosmos. Lyrical honcho. Every icon they about to get popo. Doing it pronto. What is the time?
I don't think I got the invite. I don't think I got it.
Shadow work. Did the inner work. The inner team by the keep it through middle earth. Now you're feeling certain. This is the killer verse. But you fucking scared when you should have just went to church. Bitch.
I think my verse is straight though. You know, I think it should be straight.
I'm learning my lessons. You know what I mean? I'm on my path. These people that was involved in this.
I think, you know, my verse should be straight, man, but I ain't seen no invite. You know, like if you feel like you just drop the track, just drop it. I don't think I need to add anything. I think everything sound cool. It's been dropped for a minute. But shit. I don't know what's up with the Band Lab, dog. I don't know what's up with Band Lab on my end. This shit is a motherfucker. But let's get to it so I can get up out of here.
Hi, I'm Amelia. I'm English, and I love England.
Much love to the UK.
I like having fish and chips and a pint at the
my
local
UK
pub.
correspondent, Vonta.
I like Shakespeare and Dickens, Tolkien and Lewis, Harry Potter. I like pork sausage and dogs and fashion. Haram! Haram! But I don't like that. Brits are famously polite, but it mustn't mean we're willing to commit cultural suicide. Our institutions, the Church of England, the BBC, are a bunch of queers and nonsense. How the bloody hell did we go from Churchill to you git? Sadiq Khan the mayor? This is London, mate, not Afghanistan. Or Star Wars. Our government won't even protect our schoolgirls from grooming gangs. Sod off, wankers! The police won't help. They're too busy confiscating garden tools and suppressing free speech.
That's right, miss. What have I done, officer? You've tweeted rudely, and you're under arrest.
Curry is fine, but we have several recipes already. There are 50 Islamic nations in the world. Muslims don't need to be on our island. They want to conquer it. The government says it must be this way. That doesn't...
YouTube got rid of it because they on some bullshit. That's what happened. Fuck YouTube. Motherfucker ain't do nothing wrong. They just wanted to get rid of people's channels because we doing our own fucking thing. And they lied and said nudity and shit. And it was no nudity or nothing else. It's just a fucking track. Just a visual of a badass chick with some music and some sounds behind it. That's it. Fuckers are fucking gay. Fuck YouTube and fuck the bots that they using to run the shit and fuck the motherfuckers that's behind the shit. Fucking faggots. I think they all fucking fags that don't like beautiful women. Fucking faggots.
Doesn't make it right, does it, Robin Hood? These dragons that threaten our England won't go away unless brave knights rise up to slay them. Or did all the British bloodlines with any bollocks get killed off in World Wars I and II? Englishmen, it's your country and it's being taken from you. Chav, posh, doesn't matter. We're already all in this together. I don't want this to be the future of the women of England.
And I want y'all to pay attention to the comments. Why the fuck is there a symbol next to y'all motherfucking comments? This is the shit I'm talking about. There's comments everywhere else. There is not that problem anywhere else. I don't see it nowhere else but my channel. What the fuck is that goddamn symbol? I fucking go to motherfucking Reddit and they motherfucker like there's some shit on YouTube's end. So everything leads back to YouTube. Fuck YouTube. I know this is like they fucking tagging me and shit because this is happening nowhere else but my shit.
Sure, the women of Iran and Afghanistan didn't want it either. Your ancestors beat the Spanish Armada, Napoleon, and the Nazis. Surely you can handle welfare tourists. History will record what you do or don't do. Get cracking, lads. Love, Amelia.
For real, man. Fuck YouTube. Fuck them, die slow. My fofo make sure they fucking kids don't grow. Fuck YouTube. And they fucking bots. Bitch ass fucks. On some real shit. On some real fucking shit. Fuck them fucks. Fuck them. Yep. And she was close to 100K. It was like 50 subs away. 50, 51, 52, about to get that G. And, and plus like, fuck YouTube. Cause like when they got rid of this channel the first time, I was like around like 800 and something, probably 800. I was on my way to the 1K, and they got rid of my shit. I made my second channel and they gave my shit back in like 4 weeks, but they gave me back 2 strikes. So I said, fuck this shit. I'm gonna go even more hammer on this bitch than I was when I lost my fucking channel. Those motherfuckers got the nerve. Nigga, I'm more crazier now than I was in the beginning. This is the Phoenix right here. This is the Phoenix rose from the ashes channel, and they all gonna fucking burn. They all gonna fucking burn. Yeah, what symbol you talking about? Go up and you're gonna see a fucking symbol. It's gonna be like some, I don't know if that's a Japanese symbol or a 7, whatever the fuck that shit is. Just go up. You're gonna see, go up to Vanta or go up to, I think Razor Eater is new. Shouts out to the new people. Like he put a comment called Tell Him, and there's a fucking symbol next to the comment. Or go up to Vanta where she threw up some emojis and said fuck them. There's a fucking symbol inside the comment, and I don't know what the fuck that is. You know, and you know, like it don't happen all the time. It just happens sometimes. You know, I see like next to Vanta shit, you know, like when she throws some fire emojis. What the fuck is that symbol? It look like a 7 with a strike in between it and a small capital A. You know, like a capital A, but it's like a small. You know what I'm saying? You know, and I got my glasses on. I'm like, yeah, you know, I know I'm not tripping. You don't see the symbol next to your shit. So it's only on my ends. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm about to screenshot this shit. I'm about to screenshot the shit out this shit, and I'm gonna send it to you, Vanta. Just check your email later. Oh, fucking bitch. Fuck this fucking phone. There we go. Screenshot. Hate this fucking phone. Yeah, you don't see it? Vanta just put up a fire emoji right before your comment, Charles, and it's the symbol right there next to the fire emojis. You know, like right before the fire emojis, there's a symbol. Now, if y'all can't see it, they're fucking with me. I hope that cuneiform says fuck YouTube. But like we're in the UK with it. Sadiq Khan the mayor.
Yes, Sadiq Khan's London, where it's so safe and effective that people have resorted to chaining their cars to trees.
So they're chaining their cars to trees.
But worry ye not, because of course there are solutions like,
Ooh, you don't see no symbol? That's fucking crazy. If y'all don't see it, that's fucked up. That means I see it, but I got the fucking screenshot. I got the screenshot. I got the fucking screenshot. Because this happens nowhere else. This happens nowhere else. It's only on my motherfucking channel. But what's crazy is Jordan saw the shit once. Okay, so you seen the symbols without symbol, but like that of the I don't know what the fuck it is. It looked like a fucking 7 with a strike in it and a capital A. But don't worry, Vanta, I'm gonna show you and you will see it. As a matter of fact, I should just motherfucking put the screenshot. Hold on. Let me grab my other phone.
getting rid of the cars completely.
I'm not anti-motorist, I'm anti-death. I'm not anti-car, I'm anti-people being injured. I'd advise those people who are criticised to go meet a family or go meet somebody who's had a leg amputated.
Sadiq Khan has pledged to end all deaths and serious injuries on London's roads by 2041. Last week, he launched a refresh of TfL's Vision Zero strategy, with the new plan recommending 43 actions to boost road safety in the capital, including all 20-mile-an-hour zones and zebra crossings, as well as an investigation into potentially charging drivers or vehicles like SUVs.
So what we're seeing with evidence, emerging evidence, is that larger vehicles, SUVs in particular, unfortunately are more lethal when they have collisions, and yet more and more people are buying them. So we want to really delve into this research, understand what the risk is, and see whether action is needed.
262 fewer deaths because of our policies. Thousands of fewer people were injured because of our policies.
So
we know
that
that by reducing speeds, we've reduced collisions by 34%. We've reduced deaths by a quarter. That's something I'm really proud of.
But the plan prompted the mayor's critics to repeat their oft-familiar accusation that he is
Salute, Philly
anti-motorist.
OG, salute.
He's not anti-motorist. He just got to ignore all the EULA signs and the pedestrianisation of, well, all the plans coming up. Oxford Street is certainly a good start of all of that. And you also have to ignore the fact that he gets escorted around in this big old Range Rover.
Right.
But hey, it's 0 deaths, you guys. Good target to go for. And by 0 deaths, what could that mean? Like, absolutely no freaking cars on the road whatsoever. Which would certainly be a thumbs up for the globalist plan.
Right. Right. They don't want no cars on the road. But the Oscars, real quick.
Not this again. When are they going to rename the Oscars the Annual Delusion Awards? I mean, look at this. Those straps look like they're trying to escape. Even the dress doesn't want to be a part of this sideshow.
So I got no space on my phone to take a fucking picture.
This one must have been designed by
That's
the
some
emo
bullshit.
peacock.
Wrap your arms around me, arms around me, arms around me.
At least they're giving them something to do other than scaring families away from the park.
Your arms around me.
Oh, look, it's one of the Undertaker's druids. Didn't expect to see one of these at the Oscars. Yeah, hopefully she'll summon them during one of their political tirades and just take the stage out.
When oligarchs take over the media.
Wouldn't that be nice?
No to war and free Palestine.
Everything's political with these people.
You know, right now we're looking at a real attack on the trans community. We're seeing people lose their driver's license.
And what we are demanding is a ceasefire in Gaza.
I mean, isn't this supposed to be their little celebration of acting?
When we act complicit, when a government murders people on the streets.
Where's Ricky Gervais when you need him?
If you do win an award tonight, don't use it as a platform to make a political speech, right? You're in no position to lecture the public about anything. You know nothing about the real world.
Then you get these people just trying to be happy about their award, and they just cut them off mid-speech.
Thank you for eating Eisendrath and spring aspers. And is there anything else?
I would like to thank.
Not enough activism, I guess. Then they got the nerve to repost their speech on the Oscars YouTube channel and re-edit it so that it looks like they didn't cut them off.
Thank you to Netflix, thank you to Sony Animation, thank you for eating Eisendrath and spring aspers.
See what they do?
Yeah.
Come on, show the whole speech. Show them what you did. Show them what you chose to do. Yeah, good people over there, huh?
I needed to thank them on stage. I didn't get to because they just cut us off.
And then you got this one dressed as a skunk. At least it matches her personality. Here she is making a big scene because she got pushed by security during crowd control.
That's on the table.
Yeah, God forbid someone knocks into the skunk queen. Yeah, what a coincidence she didn't win any awards either. Probably all butthurt because of it. So, now watch what she did before this.
And the Oscar goes to
Amy Madigan.
You're this less excited for the other person? She lost. I mean, what is this supposed to be? A genuine reaction? Come on, no one's ever been this happy to lose. Hey, look, she does it again for the director. Get ready for this one. 13 Academy Awards.
13 Academy Awards.
6 Oscars. Just out of nowhere. Good Lord. Screenplay.
Man, she got him in the hairline.
She doesn't
Jesus.
want this.
Let's sit your ass back down.
Look at her just crowbarring herself into this. Yeah, great job stealing people's sunshine. Get your attention-seeking skunk paws off that trophy, you nitwit.
Wow, Tiana Taylor's embarrassment.
Am I exhausted? By the state of the world. I mean, yes, I'm exhausted. Of course, it's ridiculous. We live in a ridiculous country.
Yeah, you're right. It is ridiculous, especially when we have comedians who pander to a room full of out-of-touch elitists who live in fortresses with armed guards that clap on cue like trained seals who haven't seen the inside of a grocery store in decades, yet somehow still think they're the voice of the country and know how the rest of us should live. Yeah, you're spot on there, Jimmy. Yeah, like I'm gonna listen to what Jane Fonda has to say about anything.
Hegseth said, the Secretary of Defense, he said we can't have, CNN can't come soon enough to be under the control of Paramount because we know that Trump wants to hurt.
Look at her, she doesn't even know what she's saying.
Right.
I mean, I slept with the guy that created it.
Wow, yeah, nothing strengthens an argument like, by the way, I slept with the founder.
You did.
I have a personal stake in it.
Yeah, what an excellent point you made there, Barney Fife. Yeah, meanwhile, they know better than everyone, yet they can't even clean up after themselves when they leave the theater. Yeah, here's a shot after the Oscars. They just leave their trash everywhere for the peons to pick up. Yeah, the shining stars of our society.
I mean, I slept with the guy that created it.
You did.
I have a personal stake in it.
All right, I'm at my limit here. Talk to you guys later.
Yeah. And I'm glad you brought that up, lovely Vonta. Speaking of a slap.
Well, did you know that Chris Rock and Will Smith are supposed to have a sit down on ABC?
Saw that. Yeah.
Is that really going to happen?
I don't know, but it should open up with Chris slapping them back.
Ooh.
Now let's talk.
Now let's talk. Man, the game's begin.
And plus, I don't give a fuck about Vlad. He might get rid of this shit or whatever. You know, like nobody be clipping Vlad. People scared of Vlad and all the whole bunch of other motherfuckers. I'm not. If they get rid of this live, at least y'all was here. I don't give a fuck. Fuck YouTube. Burn, die, slow. Don't give a shit.
Again. Let's get even, motherfucker. Now let's talk. Yeah.
I mean, look, what's going to happen
Vlad is talking to Ari Spears.
Is Will's going to apologize, say he was going through a lot, and so forth. And then we'll see what Chris Rock says, but I'm wondering why they're doing it.
Yeah, that's a good question.
The why?
Because they don't need to do it.
They don't need the money. They're both rich as hell.
Yeah.
Like, I heard that, Chris Rock got a huge check for doing that one Netflix special. He did it live, too. I think that was the first live comedy event that Netflix ever did. So you got to think there's a lot riding on it.
Right.
Yeah. Chris Rock told a joke. Wasn't really that funny. It was a mid joke. Will Smith laughed. Jada didn't laugh. Jada gave some type of look. Then Will Smith just got up and just slapped Chris Rock. Sat back down and yelled and screamed some shit. And then I think moments later he got an Oscar, didn't get arrested. Like, nigga, you just assaulted nigga on national television in front of millions of people. And now this shit right here, I'm gonna just stop it right here because you ain't really know much. You just about to hear Will Smith and Chris Rock about to talk on ABC together. I'm like, motherfucker, this was personal, nigga. Y'all talk behind closed doors or behind the scenes or something. Meet up at a gathering or something. This shit ain't supposed to be televised. This shit is to help Will Smith get his career back because after the bullshit he did after the slap, he ain't really get no traction. Dude made a movie about him getting beaten and shit. And he did some other shit. And it didn't go nowhere. Oh yeah, the other shit was he came out with an album which was garbage. You know what I'm saying? Which was trash. You know what I'm saying? You know, But he tried. But when you out of touch, you know, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. You know, like when it comes to the music shit, you know, the music is separate. But like he try to throw what he been through inside the music, and it was so cringe. It was so fucking cringe, you know. But Will Smith laughed. And plus I covered, you know, like a lot of Will Smith hypocrisy. I did hypocrisy of Will Smith and shit like that. You know, like why is you tripping over a joke when your ass used to motherfucker come to the Arsenio Hall show and just bag on the host, you know, to the point where Arsenio Hall had to bring a book of Will Smith jokes about his mama and some shit. This shit was fucking hilarious. But it was jokes. You know? And the joke wasn't even funny. Chris Rock said an old dated G.I. Jane joke. G.I. Jane. Have anybody seen the movie G.I. Jane? Y'all probably haven't, but it's starring a movie by Demi Moore. It's a female joining the military. Enough said. You already know she had hair. You got to get cut off. But yeah, that's that on that shit. You know, but thank you, Vonta, for reminding me about the slap. You know, I have to make that news. Like for those that don't know, Will Smith and Chris Rock about to talk, and this is just going to boost Will Smith's career. And I want to know who's paying him for this. You know who's really should be mad about this is Tony Rock, Chris Rock's brother. Oop. Tony Rock be like, Chris, don't do this shit. Fuck Will Smith. Like real shit. Fuck Will Smith. You know, this might motherfucking bring tension between Chris and Tony Rock. On some real shit. It's like if you do this, nigga, I ain't your brother no more. This motherfucker slapped you in front of millions of people, embarrassed this whole fucking family, and you about to go talk to this nigga on national television. But he did it on national television. I think this is going to be another humiliation ritual for Chris Rock. I would say for Will, but like this is going to boost Will back up in the start of you know, in the superstardom. Oh, so he was a man about the whole situation. They finally, you know, like got together and shook hands and shit, and they hugged and they cried and all that gay shit. Nigga, talk to each other like a man behind closed doors. Might have to scrap for a couple minutes and then smoke and drink it off and laugh. Y'all ain't about to do no movies no time soon. You ain't about to get on stage for Chris Rock no time soon. So fuck it. Beat each other ass. Oh shit. I gotta take this. Hold on, y'all. I gotta take this phone call real quick. All right, I'm back. That was the call from you know, because I told y'all I had like a call on. I had a call on my door about some shit or some non-compliant shit. And plus I said like yesterday, I was like, this might have something to do with either the owner or like somebody, you know, like on some other shit. So yeah, like I just gotta slide this to the owner of the house. I'm just a tenant. So by me being a tenant, this don't concern me. So I'm good. But at the same time, if the owner don't take care of what the fuck she need to take care of, I might not be in this fucking house still. But at the end of the day, this is just the forces just want me to worry. The spirit of worry. You feel me? After growing up, living place to place, house to house, shelter to shelter, bando to bando, staying with people to staying with people. Mama stupid, selfish, and stubborn, on crack, self-sabotage and shit. You go to sleep and you wake it up like, is this my last night sleeping here? Because my mama ain't shit. She might fucked all this shit up. I'm like, how's the bills getting paid if you're not working type shit? you know, like what the fuck going on? I'm not stupid, right? But like at the same time, if the owner don't take care of this, it's gonna be a wrap. So I slide that to the owner, and I'm good. But he's not Bezos, who's with Bill Gates. Yeah, but I'm back though. I'm back. It was a quick call. I'm glad it wasn't a long call. But yeah. So it's a relief, but but at the same time, I hope the lady take care of this. But shout out to everybody. We on another one. Where we at? What he did, Sadiq Khan. We got another UK with the jab.
A sea of masks. A profound level of anxiety and fear that can only be seen in the papers. Pharmaceutical interventions, including the jibby jabolas. I'm getting serious post-2020 vibes.
Glad they've done it now, I guess. It was a bit uncertain. I think going into this, but I'm pretty happy that I've got one now. Yeah.
What are all your friends
Got a mask back on.
What's the mood like? It's pretty nervous, I think. Like online, people are quite nervous about the whole thing.
I'm already dealing with rhinitis, and the cough isn't getting any better. Plus, when I opened my phone today, there was like, this could have been a place where the problem started, and I was there at that time. I left early, but I was there. So I'm like, I am not taking any chances. I'm getting the antibiotics, and I'm making sure that if there's a possibility that I have it, that it doesn't spread further.
I feel really worried because like it could have been any one of us, and it was just really bad luck.
Wow, niggas walking around passing out masks.
Wherever it happened, wherever the outbreak occurred. To be there at the time, it's just a feeling that could have been one of us, could have been me.
So they motherfucking putting out like outbreaks in small areas and making people lined up. Niggas got masks on, passing out masks and shit. They're promoting some more fear. Niggas about to put on a mask again. Some of these motherfuckers were foreigners. There's only like maybe like one person. I think the person that's talking is from the city, but like everybody else is foreigners.
Have been one of my friends. I don't know for certain if one of my friends.
Look at all this fear, fear-based shit.
It's a bit boring. Yeah, just have had COVID-19 a few years back, and again another nightmare, so to say. This morning today, I didn't send my kids to a school event.
But everybody is foreigners, except for one person.
Regular prayers at mosque.
Yeah, worry ye not though, because the state's here to rescue us all, because that worked out so well post-2020 as well, didn't it?
Nope.
They're looking to contain the area, offer the medical cures to deal with this issue. The only
right, let's contain the area instead of handing out the cures to treat the shit. Let's promote fear.
Well, I've heard rumours of it, actually. I've mentioned all the other things at the start of the video, but the only thing lacking now is lockdowns, isn't it? Yep. Mm-hmm. But I am hearing rumours, and of course they are only rumours at this stage, but rumours are that lockdowns could be a thing, even if it is localised. Lockdowns even including up to May. Yeah, the month of May. Nothing significant happening in May, I don't think. You've got the local elections. Ta-ta. Mama don't like...
Got the local elections in May. Ta-ta. The local elections. Let's get everybody fear-based up before the local election. So motherfuckers can hit the voting booth from home. Shit, wow. Be on the lookout for the Nipah virus. The Nipah, Nipah. And it was crazy. Need I go do some street drug? Are you telling me they're doing it again? Please don't tell me. Yes, they're doing it again. And they're starting with the UK. Vonta, you be safe out there. You safe on the countryside. On the countryside. Don't go around anybody with a mask on. But anyway, remember I talked about that they was putting mirrors in space to direct the sun towards areas that need it and shit. Well, the UK is talking about it.
They're at it again. The maniacs are at it again. And if you were to question the scientists, experts, doctors, whatever, Typically the people looking down the microscope and finding a bunch of kashish. If you were to question that, then you can be expected to face quite severe ridicule because you are not one of those people yourself. You're not an expert. You're not a scientist. You can't talk about that subject. And when you do, you're called any number of names. Bigot, that's a good one, and lots of others. But let's have a go at just one of the latest things. And it's my personal view that stuff like this should indeed have opinions and thoughts and at least a debate about it. 50,000 mirrors put up in space to create sunlight on demand. When I say
50,000 mirrors to put up in space to direct the sunlight on demand. 50,000 mirrors. There are already a shitload of satellites in space. Oh yeah, let's just get Project Bluebeam over with. But like I said, if like y'all putting mirrors in space to direct the sun to other places, what about the places that need the sun? You know what I'm saying? You're directing sunlight that's supposed to be given to somebody else to give it to somebody else. You know, it's like, look, let nature take its course, right? But no, they don't. They want to control every aspect of our lives, including nature itself, to the point that this planet ain't gonna be shit. Everybody fiending off technology. And according to that CIA agent that was at the so-called T9 conference, I'm saying so-called in quotation marks, because the motherfucker claimed to have talked to 3 or 4 different entities from an alternate dimension, our Earth, where we merge with technology on many levels, 50,000 years, 42,000 years, but they all was fucked up trading technology and information with each other to sustain their dimension, which was ours if we keep going along with the bullshit with transhumanism, AI, ASI, AGI, fucking with nature. We're going to be to a point where humans ain't even going to fucking exist no more. Going back to that movie, My Dinner with Andre. I'll cover that on my Matrix versus Reality. My Dinner with Andre, it said, shit, humans, you know, like no one would ever think humans ever even existed. I'm talking about a revolution. There's going to be a final battle. Humans versus fucking machines. As a matter of fact, we could probably say we're going through that now, just on a smaller scale. How do we defeat the machines now? Cut the shit off, shut down the programs. Like real shit. Cut the shit off, shut down the programs. Or put them bitches in fields of construction work or like motherfucking warehouse work type shit. You know, not taking away people's, you know, jobs and livelihoods away. You know, like put it in places where it's really truly needed. No one needs a smart refrigerator. But they're about to make it. When you walk in your kitchen, your refrigerator lights up with ads. Wow. Wow. Bad enough you got to wear the wedding shawl. So you telling me she had the mask on under the white veil? Get the fuck out of here. Unless you didn't have the white veil dress, you know, with the white veil to go over the face where you lift it up and you kiss the bride. So you're telling me I got to lift up the veil, put the mask down and kiss the fucking bride. And the pastor got a mask on. Everybody got a mask on. Oxygen deprivation all through this motherfucker. Oh my fucking God. Right. This shit crazy. This shit crazy. God fucking damn it. Okay, there we go. I'm just motherfucking screenshotting this motherfucking symbol and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because you left the symbol say, "Oh, Captain Hurricane," and it's the symbol next to it. I already screenshotted the one with the fire emojis, but I just want to let people know that, like, what the fuck is the symbol? But yeah, let's get back to it.
Like that, it does hopefully sound as crackers as it does sound, and it should. Why? Because, well, the scientists, even though there are no set consequences for how this could impact humanity, nature, and life, a little bit like when you block the sun, which again is something else that's come out recently as well, right? Dimming the sun. Is this to counteract the dimming of the sun? Yeah? It all sounds as crackers as it should sound. And yet, they just keep cracking on, don't they? Yeah? Millions in funding. Yeah? Oh, we'll dim the sun, and then we'll put thousands of mirrors up to create sunlight on demand. It's like they're absolutely intent on taking over any form of nature, any form of organic process, and just taking absolute control of it, right? Because you've got the dimming of the sun, and then you've got the creation of the sun anytime they like, yeah? And God knows what else. And this is the stuff that we're just hearing about, right? But, you know, I don't know about you, but like I said, the main thing for me is that they seem intent on just taking over any natural process with absolutely zero regard for the consequence. And it's mental.
Yeah, the consequence is you fucking up the real true energy given to by the sun. You reflect the sun rays to whatever the fuck y'all just it ain't the real energy, it's a reflection. So it's like, what the fuck? A person ain't gonna be really truly getting their energy from the sun. This is gonna be wild. Now I gotta destroy the whole goddamn space program. This shit crazy. I think that's it on that one. Then we got one more. Then we're gonna play some music. We're gonna get up out of here. Yep, I'm blowing up NASA. All them fucking Nazi scientists. Every clone facility. Except for one. I need the information, because chances are, if motherfuckers scared of this revolution, I might have to clone myself and make an army of me. I need half strategic. I need half suicide bombers. I need half on some distraction. I need half. Just living their life. But yeah, this Joe Kent situation, I covered it a couple of days ago about the Joe Kent guy quitting his job. And now they're coming after him for quitting, saying that he was leaking out information and shit. This is why I said you should have left without saying shit, left the post-it note saying I quit. But no, you wouldn't be like, it was an honor to work for the shit. But Iran don't got no threat to us. But it's an honor. Yep. Joe Kent.
Hey, I don't care what you say. Ben was prophetically promised those lush caterpillar eyebrows more than 3,000 years ago when Moses crossed the Red Sea, and he's just getting started.
Oh yeah, I put the Ben Shapiro eyebrows on a community post because the eyebrows just grew up out of nowhere. I'm like, nigga, who told you to do this shit?
Welcome back to the Disturbing Illusion channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, please make sure you do it. If you like this video, make sure you like it. It looks like Kash Patel has weaponized the FBI against Joe Kent, who just came out the other day and resigned from his counterterrorism position under Trump, saying Iran wasn't an imminent threat and Israel is controlling America to get into the war we're currently in the Middle East.
Sources are saying that Joe Kent, the former director of the United States National Counterterror Center, this is from Semaphore, he just resigned. He's now under FBI investigation for allegedly leaking classified information. And the investigation predates his departure. Congressman, your reaction to that tonight?
That's some bullshit.
Well, there's a lot there, and I think that we need to let this investigation play out, but we shouldn't tolerate any leakers in the administration, particularly regarding classified national security interests and information. So we'll let this play out and see where it goes, but if he was leaking, he ought to be held.
And that's why I said he should have motherfucking just left. Don't write a letter, leave a post-it note, say I quit. That's what he should have did and just disappeared. Now, you're about to be labeled a fucking traitor. They about to put some shit on this guy. But real shit, they might already have some shit because you've been there for a long period of time. I know you heard and seen some shit, Mr. Joe Kent. Now you want to leave now. Nah. My question is, why you ain't leave when y'all was killing motherfuckers when you was in office? Because you was getting paid. Something happened. Nah, y'all don't want to do this shit. Nah, keep on going for the war effort. Nah, you have a conscience now. Suddenly you grew a conscience. Nah, fuck all that. Man, you should have disappeared, my nigga.
Accountable just like anybody else would be.
Now, 5 minutes ago, he seemed to think that Iran was a big threat, and suddenly that threat went away. It was very odd.
He was under investigation for leaking vital national security information to another nation, and he still had his position. Take a look at this. Fox News.
Exactly, right. And he still had his position. This is how you know they're trying to put some shit on the nigga. Because if that was happening while he was in position, he should have been got fired. Or you part of the CIA connection of playing both sides. Now you don't want to play both sides no more. You don't want to play part of the paradigm no more. You want to go home. You got to get it. The government going to get you. So you should have just left. Or motherfucker just shoot back. You can shoot back. Be like, man, if y'all get me, I'm taking everybody down with me. That's what you should be doing, but no, you probably a bitch.
News White House correspondent and anchor Aisha Hasney reported on Tuesday in the wake of Joe Kent's scathing resignation that the Trump White House had pushed Director of National Intelligence Tulsi Gabbard to fire him. Kent, a MAGA influencer who served as Trump's director of the National Counterterrorism Center, became the first major administration official to resign in protest over the Iran war on Tuesday morning. Gabbard, along with Kent, has long been a leading isolationist figure inside the Trump administration, having once been aligned with the Bernie Sanders wing of the Democratic Party. Gabbard has been a vocal anti-interventionist in D.C. and was once a fierce critic of Trump's foreign policy in the Middle East, and you can take a look at that in my video from yesterday. But check this out. Hasney reported that according to a senior administration official, Kent was long cut off from intelligence briefings and was suspected of leaking. Hasney wrote on social media that the office told her Kent was a known leaker and he was cut out of the President of the United States intelligence briefings months ago. The White House told DNI Tulsi Gabbard he should be fired for suspected leaks, but she never did, and he has not been part of any Iran planning discussions or briefings at all. However, later in the day, Hasney reported that according to a source in Gabbard's office, the White House never directly told her to fire Kent. They said it's true Kent was not involved in briefings on Iran. However, Gabbard was never asked to fire him, or else she would have. Pro-Israeli Zionist Laura Loomer says Kent is truly deranged. He is now trying to suggest the Trump administration had Charlie Kirk killed for opposing war with Iran. Notice the dig at the FBI to try to diminish their investigation into Kent for allegedly leaking classified information. And before I play this clip of Joe Kent on the Tucker Carlson show, I just want to remind you that truth is not found in a popularity contest, and it's not found by picking a team. So Kent, I guarantee you're going to be led astray. For all we know, this whole dog and pony show, this WWE kayfabe program, is just another diversion set on the table to keep us divided. One thing we can be certain of is that Congress and the executive branch are controlled by AIPAC, by Zionists. I guess before I play this, I should play this.
I think our country is occupied. Who do you think we're occupied by? AIPAC. A lot of people think that. Yep.
We get APAC money. Get APAC money. They got APAC money. We get APAC money.
This is all there. And you can look at the evidence. APAC exerts a lot.
He said it again. We get APAC money. You gotta say it. You gotta say it, John. Whenever they say APAC.
A lot of lobbyist control in Congress. They control politicians. If they can control politicians, they can control policies. We know that Donald Trump was bought and paid for back in the 1990s when he got upside down with his casino, Taj Mahal in Atlantic City. Rothschild's Inc. stepped in.
And then he was on Home Alone 2, Escape from New York. Or Lost in New York, I mean. Lost in New York.
For Rothschild's Inc. was Wilbur Ross. Wilbur Ross bailed him out to the tune of $600 million. Some say
Escape from New York is Kurt Russell.
So Trump is on the hook for that.
And plus, he went against Vince McMahon. He came out with a liquor. And he had a show called The Apprentice and The Celebrity Apprentice. You're fired.
He has been for over 30 years. 25 years later, when Trump becomes president, he makes that same Wilbur Ross, who is a Rothschild's Inc. employee, the Commerce Secretary. Donald Trump's last campaign was heavily funded by the Adelsons to the tune of $250 million. That's $250 million. So Donald Trump is controlled. APAC controls Congress. APAC is Zio, banking and corporate elitists.
They got APAC money.
And it's something we have to come to terms with and deal with.
We send $18 billion a year to Israel. Why? Just ask the question, what do we get out of it? Nothing. We get nothing. Are we doing humanitarian work? No, they're charged with genocide. They're killing off Palestinians. Are we helping them survive? Well, they've got a higher standard of living than we do, a longer lifespan than we do, free education, free housing, free healthcare, but we're sending them money. Why? Ask yourself why a U.S. congressman can wear an Israeli military uniform in congressional chambers. I would think that would be an act of treason. But they did. Nobody said anything. I have difficulty looking at that in any other way than we're occupied.
If it's true that we are occupied and our congressmen and senators and the president of the United States is bought and paid for, signed, sealed, and delivered by the Zio banking elite, then that sheds at least a little bit of light on the letter that Joe Kent sent on Tuesday. Here's part of what he said on Tucker Carlson.
And then, Charlie Kirk was killed publicly in a very horrific way, and we're not really even allowed to look into that at all. And Charlie Kirk was one of President Trump's closest advisors, and he also advocated heavily against a war with Iran. He was in the Oval Office in the lead up to the 12-day war. I wasn't particularly close with Charlie. He was very gracious to me when I was running for Congress, very, very supportive. So we knew each other. And the last time I saw Charlie Kirk on this earth was in June in the West Wing, in the stairway, and I said hi to him, and he looked me in the eye, and he said very loudly, and it's a small, you've been in the West Wing, it's small, it's a tight space, and he said, Joe, stop us from getting into a war with Iran. Very loudly.
He was single-minded.
And he walked off, and he went, I believe, into the Oval. So when one of President Trump's closest advisors, who is vocally advocating for us to not go to war with Iran, and for us to rethink at least our relationship with
Did Charlie Kirk really say that? Joe
Kent publicly assassinated, and we're not allowed to ask any questions about that. It's a data point. It's a data point that we need to look into.
What do you mean when you say we're not allowed to ask any questions about that?
We've been told that this individual, Robinson, is a lone gunman, and maybe he is. But the investigation that I was part of, the National Counterterrorism Center was a part of, we were stopped from continuing to investigate. And the FBI will say that they stopped that because they wanted to have turn everything over to the Utah state authorities. Everything's going to trial. It's very, very sensitive. But there was still a lot for us to look into that I can't really get into. But there was still linkage for us to investigate that we needed to run down. Now, I'm not making any conclusions. I'm not saying
no. I don't think you are.
Because of this happened. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying there's unanswered questions. We know the pressure because of the text messages that have been made public that Charlie was under a lot of pressure from a lot of pro-Israel donors. And again, we know Charlie was advocating to President Trump against this war with Iran.
So he says that Charlie Kirk says, Joe, stop us from getting into a war with Iran. But listen to what Charlie Kirk says about this very issue.
And you might say, Charlie, do you support or oppose this? I support President Trump. That's my answer. I know the man. He's the commander-in-chief. He's the man for the hour. And he's had the weight of the world on
He's a commander-in-chief.
his shoulders. So in a situation like this, I support my friend. And he's had my back and I have his. That's my perspective. By the way, I also look at this and I say, I understand the arguments of people that, don't intervene and all that. I get it. But boy, have we not exhausted so many diplomatic channels and options?
This, I support Donald Trump, I support my friend, is in the context of Donald Trump engaging in a conflict with Iran.
So no matter what Donald Trump did or decided to do, Charlie Kirk is going to support his friend in that decision. But in my opinion, that doesn't mean that Charlie Kirk didn't say to Joe Kent, hey, see what you can do to keep us out of this war. Now, here's Joe Kent once again reiterating that Iran posed no imminent threat to the United States, but we actually went there because of Israel, as per the statement by Marco Rubio.
Iran posed no imminent threat to our nation. How did you reach that conclusion?
I think this is key. I mean, this would be more challenging to explain had the Secretary of State, the President, and the Speaker of the House not come out and said that we conducted this attack at this time because the Israelis were about to do so. So that takes away, and that's on record, the argument that there was an imminent threat, as in Iran was planning to attack us immediately. That just simply did not exist.
May I ask you to pause? And so I've heard people say that, and this just happened, but history has a way of getting rewritten in real time, and then you look back 10 or 15, 20, 25 years later, and no one seems to understand the things that you saw because they've been eliminated. So I think it's important to stop and say, here's what we actually know. So I'd like now, if we could, just to play one of the statements that you alluded to, and that's from Marco Rubio, the Secretary of State, and this was shortly after this war commenced. And he was explaining, as this has happened, in a thoughtful, precise way, why. Here's Secretary of State Marco Rubio.
And so the president made the very wise decision. We knew that there was going to be an Israeli action. We knew that that would precipitate an attack against American forces. And we knew that if we didn't preemptively go after them before they launched those attacks, we would suffer higher casualties and perhaps even higher those killed. And then we would all be answering questions about why we did that indeed.
So the imminent threat didn't come from Iran. It came from Israel, who was planning on attacking Iran, which would have created an imminent threat for bases stationed in the Middle East.
Okay, so that is his almost contemporaneous explanation, and it's not offhand. He reasons it out. He explains there's a logic chain there, and he says, we knew not that Iran was going to attack. He did not say that. Right. He said we knew that Israel was going to attack Iran, and in retaliation for those attacks by Israel against Iran, Iran might attack American forces. So the imminent threat that the Secretary of State is describing.
Exactly. And I think this speaks to the broader issue. Who's in charge of our policy in the Middle East? Who's in charge of when we decide to go to war or not? In this case, with what the Secretary described, and later on the President, later on the Speaker of the House, and the way the events played out, the Israelis drove the decision to take this action, which we knew would set off a series of events, meaning the Iranians would retaliate. Now, I think there's a potential there where we could have done several different things. We could have.
So who's calling the shots? Who's the shot caller? Israel was the shot caller. They were the catalyst. They were the spark. They were the initiators. They were the imminent threat.
Simply said to the Israelis, no, you will not. And if you do, then we will take something away from you. I think that it's fine that we offer defense to Israel. But when we're providing the means for their defense, we get to dictate the terms of when they go on the offensive. Otherwise, they stand to lose that relationship. And the Israelis felt emboldened that no matter what they did, no matter what situation they put us in, that they could go ahead and take this action. And we would just...
Let me just finish it because that's where the video cuts off. But we would obey Israel. And yet, here's propagandist Dan Vagino appearing on Sean Hannity's show trying to convince Americans that nobody's walking Trump. Trump is the one walking the damn dog.
Sean, this is cowardly by these people who you mentioned who are doing this. Because what they do is they call out Donald Trump's entire cabinet and circle of friends and advisors, but they never call out Trump because they know they'll get crushed like a bug. They know it. And then the grift dries up. Then the money dries up. So what they do is because they have no balls. You say it again. No balls. Grow a pair. They don't want to take them on.
Fuck Dan Benzino.
So they go about attacking everyone else. They do this all the time. And I call this the Donald Trump has no agency theory. Like Donald Trump doesn't have the ability to think for himself. You know him longer than I have. I had the pleasure of working for him. You don't know jack squat about this guy if you think he's getting dog walked around by anyone. He's the one walking the damn dog. I promise.
Dan Bongino promises.
He's the one walking the dog. I want y'all to watch the movie Wag the Dog. Watch the movie Wag the Dog and everything will be in perspective.
Promises, you can take that promise to the bank.
He killed himself. You want me to? I've seen the whole file. He killed himself.
Zionist-controlled CIA director John
that was the clip of Epstein. He's like, I seen the whole file. He killed himself. Really?
He says that Iran did not pose an imminent threat.
The head of the National Counterterrorism Center resigned, saying that Iran did not represent an imminent threat to the United States. Is there anything to indicate that Iran had ceased in its nuclear ambitions or in its desire to continue to build ballistic missiles capable of threatening American troops and allies in the Middle East?
That wasn't a leading question, was it?
Senator, no. In fact, the intelligence reflects the contrary.
I don't know about you, but I always trust CIA directors.
I was a CIA director. We lied, we cheated, we stole.
Damn.
We had
Run it back.
We had entire training courses.
So you always trust CIA directors.
I was a CIA director. We lied, we cheated, we stole.
Run it back.
We had entire training courses.
So
always trust CIA directors.
One more time.
I was a CIA director. We lied, we cheated, we stole. It's like we had entire training courses.
So you disagree with Mr. Kent?
I do.
I would think any fair-minded assessment of the situation, even based on open sources, would reflect the danger the regime poses to the United States.
And that's exactly what you would expect any good Zionist to say. Leave your thoughts about this for the world and the...
You already know what it is. We're going to play some songs and we're going to get up out of here. Shouts out to everybody. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. What time is it? 2:58. We might as well say it's 3 o'clock. So it's 7 o'clock in the UK. Right, always trust the CIA. I have to play that 3 times so everybody can hear what that CIA director said. It was like, did we lie, cheated, we steal? I had to play it 3 times. I had to play it 3 times so I can really hear. Don't trust the CIA. And not to mention, these bitch ass motherfuckers bought drugs in the black community in the fucking 80s and ruined our fucking lives. There's motherfuckers still living off this fucking trauma to this fucking day because of the CIA. Bars. Reagan. Bush Sr. Motherfucker. Ruined my motherfucking people. Ruined it. Watch the movie Snowfall. Watch the show Snowfall. It really depicts the life of what happened when crack came out. But I'm talking about like real shit. And when you get to the final season of Snowfall, we get to the last episode and you see the star of the show, Franklin Saint, you see his ending. I see that shit every fucking day. Every fucking day. Fuck the CIA. Bars. But we're gonna play some tracks. Seven o'clock in the UK. 1 o'clock in Utah. 3 o'clock in Detroit. 2 o'clock in Chicago. 12 o'clock in Cali.
This a breath, 30 ancestors. With this time, my hawk, you get your head severed. Creep up in the building, get the fair records. My Beretta was gold plated with the suppressor. Feel the pressure of heavy rates, nothing lesser. I'm the god of storms, I control the weather. So clever, you fools should know better. When I come through better until the storm shelter. Flow better, hip hop is forever. We take the government down, we write no letters. Take hold of the crime, we make the throne better. I turn this whole world into a Coachella. Pick up the back of a pistol, pop you like people simple. People pack the pistols, the population of evil tremble. I resemble the revolution, no angel timbers. Haters better watch your tone or they get dismembered. This the breath, 30 ancestors. Better watch your tone and get your head severed. This the breath, 30 ancestors. Better watch your tone and get your head severed. This the breath, 30 ancestors. Better watch your tone and get your head severed. This the breath, 30 ancestors. Better watch your tone and get your head severed. Cracking bottles overhead to make them wobble. Don't like the TV show, nigga, just change the channel. Genocidal, these lyrics might hold the title. Carry Bibles, my goons, they carry rifle. Very tribal, sometimes we very primal. 8 or 15, I'm killing every rival. They say it's mediocre, cut you up into pieces and leave your body parts inside your easy sofa. Being a soldier, you see my soldiers, they creeping over. Parkour type shit, you see us leaping over. Jack your chain, you understand, you catching hands. Kick your ass through the van, I think you dead, man. Fuck a fizzle, the fragile fickle. Feel like I got a blast at the government quicker than anybody, nigga. Split your body apart and throw you in the river. This the revolution, you gotta deal with us. This the breath, 30 ancestors. Better watch your tone or get your head severed. This the breath, 30 ancestors. Better watch your tone or get your head severed. This the breath, 30 ancestors. Better watch your tone or get your head severed. This the breath, 30 ancestors. Better watch your tone or get your head severed. Just a breath of the ancestors. Better watch your tone or get your head severed. Just a breath of the ancestors. Better watch your tone or get your head severed. Just a breath of the ancestors. Better watch your tone or get your head severed. Just a breath of the ancestors. Better watch your tone or get your head severed.
Hey. Yep. What's next? Fuck it, let's play the new track.
Yeah. Hey. We ain't scared, ho. You can call the cops and the feds. We ain't scared, ho. We gon' put a bullet in your head. We ain't scared, ho. Screaming revolution till I'm dead. We ain't scared, ho. We ain't scared, ho. We ain't scared, ho. You can call the cops and the feds. We ain't scared, ho. We gon' put a bullet in your head. We ain't scared, ho. Screaming revolution till I'm dead. We ain't scared, ho. We ain't scared, ho. We ain't scared, ho. Here we go. Shoot you in your throat. Throw leaking like a motherfucker. Throw you off a boat. Don't provoke. All my rebels, yeah, we shooting up the scene. Burn this whole country down. Destroy their whole regime. Look at me while I'm looking clean. Rolling with my team. Dream team. Guns with the beams. Shooting out your spleen. Burn it up to the Capitol. Shoot everybody there. To the Department of War. I got everybody scared. Fuck United Nations, yeah, I mean it from the heart. World Economic Forum, chopping off they fucking claw. Page had the grip on us, now we take their head off. Hacking everything, yeah, we gotta take their bread, dog. Who the fucking baddest hurricane wreaking havoc? Fire like a dragon, all you feds gotta panic. This is for the rebels that is kicking in the door. Shooting feds in they motherfucking door. Let them know, we ain't scared, ho. You can call the cops and the feds. We ain't scared, ho. We gon' put a bullet in your head. We ain't scared, ho. Screaming revolution till I'm dead. We ain't scared, ho. We ain't scared, ho. We ain't scared, ho. You can call the cops and the feds. We ain't scared, ho. We gon' put a bullet in your head. We ain't scared, ho. Screaming revolution till I'm dead. We ain't scared, ho. We ain't scared, ho. We ain't scared, ho. Here we go. Have to let you know. Got a seed for planted, then that bitch is with the blow. Take it out. Black Rock, Vanguard, gotta go. Till with the surveillance, man, them bitches is some hoes. Now you know, solos up and go. Let the bullets go. At the White House, see the bodies jumping on the floor. Throw the ball, say the every score. Now you keep the score. Got our RPG, listen, that's the weapon I adore. Throw it up, we don't give a fuck. Now you out of luck. Throw your heads in the aqueduct. Little fragile fuck. Spill your guts over officer. Take your head up off of ya. Shallow grave bitch, you will never see your coffin, bro. All the world leaders next. Billionaires, I break your neck. Hacking all the internet for fucking with our intellect. So I gotta interject. Put a gun in your throat. Have to let these motherfuckers know. Let them know. We ain't scared, ho. You can call the cops and the feds. We ain't scared, ho.
Thank you, Father.
Put the bullet in your head. We ain't scared, ho. Screaming revolution till I'm dead. We ain't scared, ho. We ain't scared, ho.
Another new exclusive.
Now Rogue One Productions.
So slipping, four weapons with my intention. Cold with it, post. Headshot, brains listen, ain't slipping. God out of the blaze dipping. So terrific, mixed spirit and hood lyrics. And the revolution, so the hood feel it. Can you dig it? Like Cyrus from the Warriors. Alchemical flows, magic like a sorcerer. Did the shadow work to see the metamorphosis. All blacked up. I'm kicking ass like Morpheus. From the Matrix, I destroyed the whole system.
Thank you, Father.
Cataclysm, Bangadocious bars, I kill with no regard. For the damn law, they all are gonna fall. I ain't scared bitch, I'm a rebel without a cause. Evil billionaires, hell yeah, they gonna fall. Got to look within and unlock all the courage. Take down the government, they don't want us to flourish. Revolution here, I got you haters nervous. Rebel Messiah, hell yeah, I carry the burden. Gotta look within and unlock all the courage. Take down the government, they don't want us to flourish. Revolution here, I got you haters nervous. Rebel Messiah, hell yeah, I carry the burden. So gifted, bring presence to your existence. In one sentence, can destroy your whole business. I'm unforgiving, so fuck your repentance. Decision, chop you up, now he's missing. Trying to stay balanced, I'm leaning over the edge. Trying to get all these voices out of my head. Feeling like Randy Orton, I am the viper. Shooting out venomous bullets, I am the sniper. In the parabellum, destroy your cerebellum. Demolition, tight flows, you must respect it. Mercy in my dojo, hell no, that's a no-no. Slash it with my sword, they call me King Yamamoto. Follow the path, just like Miyamoto. I am the warrior, just hearing it in my photo. Fire in my words, scorching your fucking soul, bro. Coming through solo, people thinking I'm loco. Time to look within and unlock all the courage. Take down the government, they don't want us to furnish. Revolution here, I got you haters nervous. Rebel Messiah, hell yeah, I carry the burden. Time to look within and unlock all the courage. Take down the government, they don't want us to furnish. Revolution here, I got you haters nervous. Rebel Messiah, hell yeah, I carry the burden. Time to look within and unlock all the courage. Take down the government, they don't want us to furnish. Revolution here, I got you haters nervous. Rebel Messiah, hell yeah, I carry the burden. Time to look within and unlock all the courage. Take down the government, they don't want us to flourish. Revolution here, I got you haters nervous. Rebel Messiah, hell yeah, I carry the burden.
Hey, shout out to everybody. This is number 3.
Let's go.
Shouts out to everybody. HHN Special Report, number 3. 2 more songs after this, and we out.
Better growth and development. See me in my element. But the government, people need to form a severance. Fans acting devilish, propaganda messages. Trying to break us down, we on the edge of the precipice. Subjects and the predicates, time to use the weapon quick. Going all out, saying fuck proper etiquette. No more diplomacy, y'all niggas slow to me. Time to fight the...
Damn it. Okay, cool. All right, okay, cool. We should be back. Now they want to fuck with my shit now. Ain't that a bitch? But we back.
The capital, the bitch getting blowed up. Smoke a whole O up. Yeah, we gotta float up. Load up the Glock, shoot the cop if they show up. Y'all better know us. It's the revolution. Y'all better get used to it. Lifestyle of a rebel. Fuck the rich and famous. Revolution. Yeah, we about to make some changes. Life of a rebel, walking with the stainless. Haters talk shit, about to leave them niggas brainless. Life of a rebel, fuck the rich and famous. Revolution here, yeah, we about to make some changes. Life of a rebel, walking with the stainless. Haters talk shit, about to leave them niggas brainless. Strike up the lighter, spark up my blunt, got my sniper. About to make the fans shit they diapers. Bullets leave an echo, busting at a geriatric pedo. Get fall down, right, get from your echo. Time to make a statement. I'ma shoot the smile off their faces. Cause the motherfuckers is the sadists. Y'all better face it. This is the real great replacement. Eradicate the evil from the nation. Got the world shaking. They thought I wasn't gonna awaken to my own power and my greatness. Now you niggas hating. Chop you up and leave you in the basement. Your fans gonna need a replacement. This is my La Raza. You would get no wins in me casa. Blowing up buildings with the launcher. Like a Hura monster. I'm the rise lord, but I stomp you. The government, the real evil monster. Lifestyles of a rebel. Fuck the rich and famous. Revolution here, yeah, we about to make some changes. Life of a rebel. Walking with the stainless. Haters talk shit, about to lead them. Life of a rebel. Fuck the rich and famous. Revolution here, yeah, we about to make some changes. Life of a rebel, walking with the stainless. Haters talk shit, about to leave them niggas brainless.
The least I've seen your YouTube show is Hurricane and know what's coming. Thank you, Vonta. I'm glad you said that because it's leading to this next track. I think I got enough clips to make the Baby Girl as an Assassin video. I might do the Baby Girl as Assassin video. You know, like it shouldn't take too long. I just got to put the clips in the right spot. Make sure everything cool. But yeah, I might do that. So number 2 for me and you. And it's still keeping that laid back vibe. Oh. We so cold, Vaughn. They ain't ready for us.
I'm Hurricane. Let me tell you a story. Story of the glory, but you gotta hold my 40 for me. I was chillin' watching Rick and Morty, and my chick came through when you know she was getting naughty. Dressed up, went to a party. So many drinks, I think I grabbed up a cordy. We was gigging on the dance floor, but you know the cops just burst through the damn door. Me and her start blasting. Y'all didn't know that my girl is an assassin. Me and her laughing, jumping out the window, landed on the car. I think it was a Benzo, smoking on the endo as we roll out to the liquor store, then back to her house. She said that was hot. I said no doubt. Took off her clothes, then we fucked on the couch. Baby girl's an assassin. Yeah, my baby girl is an assassin.
Oh yeah, that assassin video gonna be cold.
My baby girl is an assassin.
I think I got enough clips. I think I got enough clips, Vaughn.
My baby girl is an assassin. Look, let me tell you another story. Chilling at the diner and the feds, they was coming for me. Baby girl told me load up. Civilians getting hit if they motherfucking don't duck. Push your luck like the game show, but the price is right, bitch, and you know what we came for. You chillin' back in your wheel of fortune. Me and my girl come through, about to kill just to get a portion. To shoot your head, knock your brain in orbit. Body get contorted, guarantee you to be recorded. I think the car red, baby, floor it. Put the pedal to the metal, best believe to keep the streets scorching. Style master, keep the heat going. My girl roll the weed, and you know we gotta keep smoking. Baby girl wetter than the ocean. She said, come here, so you know I gotta get up on it. Baby girl is an assassin. My baby girl is an assassin. My baby girl is an assassin. My baby girl is an assassin.
Well, I'm about to drop something too. Going down. Going down. Sounds like to live and learn.
Baby girl is an assassin.
I got some shit I'm cooking up, and I'm about to cook up a video.
Baby girl is an assassin.
It's going down.
My baby girl is an assassin. Start blasting.
Shouts out to everybody. HHN Special Report. We on the #1 song, but you know, I always do a bonus song before the #1, and the bonus song is gonna be this. This for you, Vaughn. Hey. Get naughty. Bonus trip. Yeah, there we go. Here we go.
Time to have a party, time to have a party. Baby girl love it, everybody get naughty. Time to have a party, time to have a party. Baby girl love it, and she about to get naughty, get naughty. Get naughty, baby girl get naughty, baby girl get naughty, Walking in the club, they showing love. See me on stage, tell that motherfucker love, baby girl get. Take it to the mo, baby hop on it soon as the door close. I'm the one that's controls. Take off my clothes, pull out the camera phone. Wanna see you do a pose, but you're too busy, yo. Time to make a flick. Going for a thumbs when I'm giving her the dick. Baby girl, you the shit.
I know, Vonta. I feel the same way.
Fire like an arsonist, baby, this a hit. Got another party mix. Call me Santa Claus, had to put you on the naughty list. Time to have a party. Time to have a party. Baby girl love it, and she about to get naughty. Time to have a party. Time to have a party. Baby girl love it, and she about to get naughty. Get naughty. Get naughty.
New music. Cooking up a video in a minute. Still might have time. Drop another live probably.
Been around so it, that's her favorite position. Give it to her raw, going in the deep. Fucking all night, we ain't about to go to sleep. Vibing to the beat, while I clap her cheeks. Baby girl skirting and she fucking up the sheets. She the beauty, I'm the beast. Eat it like a feast. Sweet cherry pie, baby, let me get a piece. Detroit after dark, hit it in the park. Under the stars on the hood of a car. She adventurous, we up in the parking lot. Put up to the job, we was fucking on the clock. Day and after work, we been to the drive-in. Treated like a swimming pool, I'm about to dive in. This a party over here, got you fucking vibing. Grab a naughty girl, yeah, I'm about to slide in. Time to have a party, time to have a party. Baby girl love it and she about to get naughty. Time to have a party, time to have a party. Baby girl love it and she about to get naughty. No. Time to have a party, time to have a party. Baby girl love it and she about to get naughty. Time to have a party, time to have a party. Baby girl love it and she about to get naughty, get naughty, 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 get naughty, 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 get naughty, 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 naughty.
HHN Special Report. We on the #1 track.
We interrupt this program. This is a national. Important instructions will follow. The following message is transmitted at the request of the United States government. This is not a test. A nuclear attack was commenced against the United States. 15 nuclear bombs have detonated in several areas across the country. They include Baltimore, Boston, Chicago, Denver, Detroit, Los Angeles, Las Vegas, New York, Pennsylvania.
Yeah. Contingency plan, I got mine on my hip. Knocking on his door, I'll send you with Christ live. Contingency plan, I'm with your bitch in the sticks. We got canned goods, but this hoe wanna eat my dick. Contingency plan, I'm standing tall in the collapse. They wanna govern our mind and study how we all react. Fingers on triggers, watch freedom fall right in our lap. Contingency plan, shit hit the fan, no going back. A coward die 1,000 deaths, I'ma die once. My contingency plan, real niggas to the front. Grab a bat, grab a sword, grab a gun. Bullets raining like a hurricane, reload the drums. The purge, my home away from home. Wait, here I come. Rule #1: when it's beef, you never run. Let them shells cook a nigga alive. You well done. Baptized by fire, feel like Satan, son. Chosen ones need to unite. There's more than one. Left, right paradigm can trick a real one. My niggas acting like I wasn't in the field once. Last night I had a dream, we fought for freedom and we won. And I put that on my unborn son, straight slaughter. I put that on my unborn daughter. My contingency plan includes your bloodline and torture. Yeah, divine enforcer. Yeah, all that greed, look at what it cost you. Holy Bible in my hand, I sent them to the altar. Married to the smoke, me and my pistol at the altar. Contingency plan, I got mine on my hip. Knocking on this door, I'll send you with Christ live. Hurricane, what's your plan?
My contingency plan is go ballistic. It's super expensive, time to bring the rules, so pay attention. Power structure was cut down and simultaneous. Blow it up, everything is so perennious. I'm the angriest dude, real pistols is dangerous. While strapped to my chest with the zaniness. Keep on naming this duffel weapon, I stole it. Throwing politicians and feds up in the ocean. Where's my opponent? Show me my opponent. Billionaires at Davos, I gotta smoke them. After you win, I pick them up and throw them. Fuck all the talking, it's time for us to show them everything. With the raiders in my veins, burning everything. Ain't no leaving, no dead remains. Let them feel the pain. In the name of the hurricane, if we don't kill the government, this shit will never change.
Well, gentlemen, when the shit hits the fan, some guys run and some guys stay.
Shouts out to everybody. HHN Special Report. Now for your announcements. Working on some new music. Hopefully I have a song drop. If not, I'm gonna still probably drop the Baby Girl as Assassin video. I know it was already a song out, but I have to, like I got a lot of clips. I could probably make a video now. So I could probably make a nice little video real quick. And what else? Probably drop another couple YouTube shorts. I think I got some more. I think it re-uploads around 8 o'clock because you can only like upload so many. And then it got to refill after I guess 12 hours or some shit. So I try to make the best I can. But at the end of the day, I went through a lot of fucking bullshit. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot of bullshit ones. I'm like, this look off, that look off, that look off. So I'm wasting 3 points. So I'm like, man, fuck it. I'm gonna find the best one and I'm gonna get it. So, but I think I got maybe 2, possible 3 more YouTube shorts to do. Probably. That should be already saved to my phone. Much love, Vonta. You already know what it is. Baby Girl is an assassin video, probably the Bonnie and Clyde one. Lost in the world with 6 Bonnie and Clyde, me and my girlfriend. Shout out to Armchair Revolutionary. I saw his comment. He was like Bonnie and Clyde. Look for me, young B, cruising down the west side. Dude, I'm like, man, that shit was ass. But I gotta, you expressing your love for your, for your Bonnie. So I gotta give them the props on that. You know what I'm saying? That Bonnie and Clyde love. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing like it. Ain't nothing like that Bonnie and Clyde love. Much love to my God, Vonta. You already know what it is. And my UK correspondent, HHN Special Report. Shouts out to the UK. And 7:25 over there. She about to get her grub on. And I'll catch you before the Detroit After Dark. So meet up sometime a little after 11. I guess a little after 11. Just shoot me a comment. Let me know you're ready so I can teleport to you. I'm going through the portal, baby. I'm going through the portal. Just like the shirt, baby. Oh, yeah. As a matter of fact, it's already UK After Dark over there. Oh, yeah. UK After Dark. And your music, couple shorts, do the video. Let's see if that shit upload properly. And hopefully if I have time, I'll probably check and see who's live, say my salute, say what up, and get back to my music. Who knows? I might have time to probably play Resident Evil and shit. I'm on the last chapter. We might have to shoot some shit. Might have to shoot some zombies, Vonta. Who knows? It all depends on how I'm feeling. And just going with the flow. And I catch y'all in a minute, and y'all know how we end it. Much love I got is Vonta. Mic check. I walk around the streets with my black tech, now about the waistline, looking the hype shit. I never claim to be the best type of rapper, but have to show the motherfuckers what I'm after. After the gold, and after that, the platinum. Beef after that, Hurricane G packs the gat, son. Bow. Trigger, bang, bang. HHN Special Report. Shout out to everybody in the chat. And everybody's going to watch this on the playback. You already know what it is. And much love again. And my God is Vonta, my UK correspondent. Over there, the UK After Dark. Back to the studio. Back to the lawfulness, the naughtiness. We out. See y'all Detroit After Dark, or probably a little bit before. Who knows? I'm going with the flow. If I do go live, it'll probably be play Resident Evil. But if I don't go live, I'll see y'all Detroit After Dark. Just be on the lookout for some YouTube shorts and some videos with the clips to it. I'm doing Baby Girl as an Assassin. I might do Bonnie and Clyde. And probably just those two, because it's on the level of, that Bonnie and Clyde shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace. And much love to my God is Vonta. I see you tonight, baby. Oh, yeah.